Hey Libra, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Libra. So if you're a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or if you have a stellium in Libra, this reading is going to be for you. Keep in mind, this is going to be a general reading, so it might not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't, let it fly. Don't try to force the message. Also, don't let this reading take anything from you. Now, if you do resonate with this reading, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video. Also, keep in mind, energy is fluid, roles can get reversed, so take how it resonates. The moon could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. Okay. They're afraid to reach out to you. They're afraid to talk to you. This person is afraid that they are going to end up saying something that they don't mean to. And then they are going to angry you more or piss you off more, or you might react in a very negative way. So they're very afraid of communicating to you. For some of you, this person is someone who thinks or believes that it's like they want to say something and they always end up saying the wrong thing. Like they have this problem with communication, like they must miscommunicate things. Some of you, it's very possible there has been miscommunication between the both of you, and because of the miscommunication, misunderstandings has happened. So this person doesn't, they're very afraid to talk to you because they feel like they're going to end up saying something that is just bad, and it will make the situation further bad. Two of Cups in reverse. Things are really not looking very good between the both of you right now, the Two of Cups, and hence this person is so scared, especially with the Moon card. For some of you, this person is really fearing that you might have fallen out of love with them. You might not love them anymore, or at least you don't love them the same way. So you might have fallen out of love, or you are in the process of falling out of love if you haven't already. Look at the reversals. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Am I holding the deck in reverse? I think I'm holding the deck in reverse, but yeah, like that's how it's supposed to come out. Yeah, they are so afraid of communicating to you, talk to you. It's like someone who's really scared they're going to just make things worse between the both of you. And they are so afraid to the point that they're not even doing anything. You know, like this person is freeze. They are frozen. You know, fight, flight, freeze. This person is like frozen. This could be someone who is very like they're scared of conflicts, or they're scared of not exactly you, but they're scared of your reactions, or scared of how you're going to take that. This person could be also scared of like losing this relationship, losing this connection in general, and like blaming themselves for like for the rest of their life. I'm not holding the deck in reverse, but we have the World in reverse. They feel unfinished business with you. They don't want this to be over between the both of you. And this person feels like anything they say, it's almost like it's going to make them look more guilty. This person thinks that it's like they believe that they could be already feeling a lot of guilt. And that's the reason why this person believes that you see them as someone who is just making mistakes, just making mistakes, or just have made mistakes left, right, center when it comes to this connection. Like they have made multiple mistakes here. Not, like just one or two. They have made multiple mistakes. So they feel this unfinished business with you. They don't want this to be over between the both of you. They do not want this to be over between the both of you. That's their biggest fear here. This person might have very deep rooted fear of abandonment or fear of rejection. And that's the reason why this person, you could be dealing with someone who is, could be for some of you, doesn't have to be for everyone. Like they are emotionally avoidant person. And so that's the reason they don't want to lose you. They don't want this to be over. They have this very deep seated fear of abandonment. And that's the reason they are unable to process anything. The first card is always the most dominant energy. And we have the moon card as the first card in this person's energy. So it's like someone who can't really think clearly. And their subconscious mind, not even subconscious mind, their subconscious fears has taken over their conscious mind. Hermit. There could be silence between the both of you since we do have the Hermit card. Doesn't have to be for everyone. But yeah, see Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, back and forth. This person keeps going back and forth here. And they're not really able to, it's like someone who is, for some of you, this person is really someone who is analysis paralysis. They could be overthinking a lot here, or they could be a chronic overthinker. Like someone who stresses and overthinks a lot. They almost like make up these stories in their mind, like, and then they just feel that that's how it is, or that is what is going to come true. If I didn't already mention, you could be dealing with a Virgo. This person, I don't get that kind of energy from the Hermit card, but it's almost like someone who feels a lot of darkness. They feel lost. They feel like lost in the darkness, and they are trying to look for the light. They're also doing some soul searching here with the Hermit card, like really trying to understand where they went wrong, what they should have done differently, could have done differently, what are their faults really, where they went wrong. They are really just speculating, but a bit too much. The speculation is to the point that they are just speculating and not really doing anything. Three of Cups in reverse. This person is, it's like, look at the amount of reversals here. We have the Moon and the Hermit card in upright, rest everything is coming out in reverse, and I'm not holding the deck in reverse. Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups in reverse. They are afraid, pages are messengers. They're afraid of communicating with you because they feel like you're going to reject them, or you might outright tell this to their face that I don't want to be with you anymore. Or like if they try to approach you or say something or apologize, you'll be like, who said I want you back? Who said I want a reunion with you? Why would you think I want you back? Why want to be back with you? Why would you think that I want a reunion with you? This person might have some inner child wounding, definitely, and that inner child is really afraid of being all alone, of being completely abandoned and misunderstood. This person is really afraid of being misunderstood. They might really suck at communication, and they know it. This is someone who has that awareness that they're not great at communication. For some of you, either right now this person has really low self-esteem, or they do have a low self-esteem to begin with. Eight of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Page of Swords. They're definitely stalking you. And they know they have to talk, they have to communicate with you. They know they can't sit still and, like keep contemplating and keep thinking and keep delaying. They can't do that. Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is someone who's stressing themselves out. Every time this person thinks about talking to you, thinks about communicating with you, this person is like, what's that phrase? I don't know, like sweating bullets. I think that's the phrase. That's what happens to this person. It's like they get the sweaty palms and shaky hands. That's the kind of energy I'm getting here. This person might have a lot of anxiety. It's a little bit of a timid kind of a person here, or someone who is gets scared very easily. And they might be scared of you and scared of losing you as well. King of Cups in reverse. They are emotionally extremely imbalanced here. For some of you, this person also thinks that you see them as an emotionally imbalanced or emotionally immature person. So, and that's the reason they are afraid that they are going to really ruin their chances with you. Sun card could be dealing with a Leo. They feel really happy with you. This person feels like they can be themselves when they are around you, when they are with you. They can just be themselves. So there's genuine happiness this person feels with you. Genuinely, they feel happy. Genuinely, they feel good. You have triggered this person's childhood traumas and wounding pretty badly here. Queen of Wands. This person very well could be, they might think that you are extremely confident, or you come across as someone who's very confident. Not to mention, the Queen of Wands is someone who's very attractive and does have a lot of options. So it's like all of this makes this person feel more insecure in comparison to you. It's almost like someone who feels like feels like very small beside you. I'm not saying you're trying to make this person feel this way, but that's how they feel. Wheel of Fortune. Hmm. You could be hoping for things to really change between the both of you. For some of you here, it's like there has been a cycle that is repeating between the both of you. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I did mention, right? This person could be someone who's emotionally avoidant. And that's with the Five of Pentacles. You might feel like whenever it gets too serious or whenever things become too real, this person runs away. And it is because they do have the fear. You both very well could have the fear of abandonment or fear of getting rejected, fear of being all alone. You both have that fear. Now, you could be someone who deals with this issue a bit differently and they deal with it differently. For some of you, it's very possible you are someone who's anxiously attached and this person is much more emotionally avoidant, or they have a disorganized attachment. What is that? Anyways, so yeah, it's like for some of you, you're literally saying, why can't they just stop abandoning the situation? every time, why do they have to just leave like this? Why do they have to leave me hanging like this? Like you're just like standing there waiting for answers, waiting for when this person stops feeling scared and stops freezing and just does something. Because it's very possible this person has emotionally shut down completely and they have shut you out as well. Judgment could be dealing with a Scorpio. For some of you, you definitely want another chance with this person with the Judgment card. You just want this person back and you want to sort things out with this person. For some of you, you could be just tired of, this is how I'm getting it. Take it if it resonates. For some of you, you could be realizing the truth that you both are attached to each other. And whatever the cycle is, you both are letting it happen in a way. Maybe you feel like you can't walk away from this person. Or you could have tried to walk away, but it's or maybe you have not tried, but it's really difficult. Even the thought or the idea of leaving this person, just letting this go once and for all, it's really hard for you. But at the same time, you're realizing that this cycle is just, if you don't do anything here, it's just going to keep repeating forever. Because if you are really dealing with an emotional avoidant here, that could be a cycle that is almost like never ending. It just doesn't end. Until and unless the other person is really very self-aware and they're getting help or trying to help themselves. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're, for some of you, you could be thinking or feeling or realizing that it's never going to work out this way. This way, it's never going to work out. So what do you do then? Where do you go from there? Tower at the bottom of the deck. You could be going through an awakening here. It's very possible you, like, this connection has been a rude awakening for you. Queen of Pentacles. You care for this person. You genuinely really care for this person. Maybe a bit too much. For some of you, you really have nurtured this connection, especially if it's been a while you have been with this person, on off, on off. It's been a while you have been with this person. It's not really easy to just like uproot everything and just leave. Five of Wands. You are really conflicted about what you should be doing here. What should I do? For some of you, it's very possible that people around you are having different opinions as well. And you're wondering, should you listen to those opinions? But yeah, it's like, what should I do? See, this is how I'm getting with the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. In case you're wondering what you should do really, or you feel very confused, simply put yourself first. So do what feels the best is for you. Six of Pentacles. For some of you, you have been breadcrumbed by this person. And it's what I'm getting with the Six of Pentacles, which is again something I don't usually get from the Six of Pentacles. But it's like this person comes in and gives to the situation very little, and then they get too overwhelmed and then pull back. So it's almost like you're waiting there for this person to give to you something. Some of you really have been very, very generous with this person. Maybe a little too generous. Hierophant in reverse could be dealing with a Taurus. Some of you, this is really, really a tough lesson here. With the Hierophant in reverse, it's a tough lesson. Got that. Lovers at the bottom of the deck could be dealing with a Gemini. Nine of Cups. You just want this person to confess their feelings or tell you how they feel or come back around. Five of Swords. So we have Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, 555, and the Hierophant is again number 5. You are desperately hoping for a change in this situation. This is a situation that feels very stuck. This is a situation that feels like it's not going nowhere, and you desperately are hoping for some sort of change in this situation. Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's like for some of you, it's definitely a cycle that has been repeating here. You feel lied to almost, like you feel lied to, you feel betrayed, you feel like this person is just hurting you over and over again because it's not one sword, right? It's 10 swords behind his back. For some of you, if you had like you wanted to get married to this person, or you hoped or wished or dreamt of getting married to this person one day, you could be slowly like giving up on that as well. For some of you, you could be married to this person. Take it if it resonates. Wow. Two of Pentacles. Hanged Man in reverse. The Lovers. Pisces, Gemini. It's definitely a choice here this person needs to make. Two of Pentacles and the Lovers, they definitely need to make a choice here. And this connection does have potential with the Lovers card. But it's like with the Hanged Man in reverse, someone here is not choosing to get wiser or behave in a wise way. Someone here is not choosing to do the work or not choosing to look at things really. Yeah, look at that. Eight of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I don't see, and the Seven of Swords. They just feel like if they talk to you, you'll just think that they are lying to you, or they're trying to manipulate you, or they're trying to play some sort of games, or they're just like, instead, if they approach you, they're going to get rejected. So instead of approaching you and getting rejected, might as well just sit and do nothing. At least that way they'll not be getting rejected by you, if that makes any sense. All right. Well, that's your reading, Libra. I hope you found some clarity through this reading. I'll see you guys in your next reading. Until then, take care, guys. Bye bye.